You might be the first one in your entire bloodline to do this. The first one to say, no, the pattern ends with me. Maybe in your family, nobody talked about emotions. People just shut down, exploded, or drank it away. Maybe money was always tight. Maybe every conversation about it turned into a fight or a silence or a joke. Maybe love meant chasing and begging and settling. Maybe you never saw a healthy relationship up close, just survival dressed up as normal. And then there's you. You who feels too sensitive because your body refuses to tolerate what your ancestors had to endure. Or you who's reading about trauma and going to therapy and doing shadow work, journaling, and talking to your inner child. There's you who feels guilty for wanting something better, like you're maybe betraying where you came from. But from a spiritual perspective, you're not betraying them. You're the answer to their unspoken prayers. They might not have had the language or the tools or the safety to break these cycles, so they handed down the story to you, not as a burden, but as an opportunity for liberation. So every time you pause before sending that angry text, or every time you take a deep breath instead of repeating the same old reaction, every time you purposely choose a kinder partner, enforce a healthier boundary, and have a more honest conversation, you are quite literally editing your entire bloodline script. You are telling the universe, thank you for everything they survived, but this is where the pattern shifts. Some of your loneliness is not because you're wrong, it's because you're early. You are the first one in your lineage to turn and face the dragon instead of passing it down. What do you think?